Welcome back to the Runex Ironman. Normally I'd just save up task caskets for a bit, but this actually does happen to be my 200 total task scroll done. For some Aquatic Cavaliers. Am I alone in thinking that task scroll rewards could use a bit of a buff? Like, not anything crazy, I don't think. Um, but like, put more of the items, like, give them a rune coin value. Like, people, there's not a lot of reasons to Fashionscape in this game. Because, like, the end game gear looks basically the best anyway. And it's not like RuneScape is a game where, like, casual outfits look good. Usually, like, you have to put in a lot of effort. Like, okay, let's take a blue elegant shirt. Let's see if we can put together some Fashionscape quick here. Let's use that aquatic cavalier. Right, the search bug. I don't have any... Oh, I actually do have blue elegant legs. Oops. I think I have, like, a spare generic rapier. For offhand, a defender. Admittedly, I will admit, in a Vernic would look a lot better. Let's see. Let's try a few different things here for the boot slot. Gloves don't really matter, but I mean, they are a part of it. Probably Mystic Dusk. Or Void Knight, something darker. Ring literally doesn't matter. Amulet matters. Amulet of the Damned, probably. Like, okay. How does this work for some Fashionscape? Not those gloves. Maybe if I had a darker cavalier. Okay, you know what? I want cosmetic slots. That's the moral of this story. So I'm trying to be better about if I'm like playing something else or doing schoolwork or something, AFKing here at Lizardman Shamans for boss points. When I'm playing actively, what I think I want to do is I want to go for a Brimstone Shortbow, which takes a little more active work, so that's more something I can do while doing schoolwork as opposed to playing something else. Going for the Brimstone keys, really. And the reason I want to get the Brimstone Shortbow, the direct thing I want to do after that is, for active play, grind Zulrah, because I want to work on the Fused Serpentine Helm, because I want to be done with the Slayer point shop so I can just use Slayer urns, because those are fun. Like, it's not the most efficient way to use points for money. That's current scrolls, I think. But as the urns will actually net me Brimstone keys and Laren's keys and stuff that'll actually help my account, other than bond money, which I get plenty of bonds from like giveaways and stuff. I'm shameless about participating in those. Yeah, so right now my active play is working on task scrolls. When I'm doing prayer task scrolls, I've decided to start using mystic tokens because I'm actually pretty close to a 200 mil prayer. So that would be nice to get knocked off the list. I don't need to worry about experience for rune crafting yet, because when I go for 200 mil rune crafting, I'm also going to be going for all the pets for that, because that and agility are most of the skilling pet collection log. And I think I don't like that all the colored squirrel pets are counted, but yeah, like I might as well work on the Rift Guardians when I do 200 mil rune crafting. So I'll definitely accumulate more mystic tokens as well for once I get all that. I just thought of it because someone is currently working on all of them, and has gotten only one crystal key drop, surprisingly, out of 4 pets going for. Yeah, plan to use champion lamps for Slayer once I'm closer. So many of these things are just I'm too lazy to do, like farming. Maybe I'll lamp some eventually, like mining. Ugh. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. AFKing shamans again, because I do want boss points for perks. I'm keeping an eye on the Mage of Wisdom for pieces of Shazian. One, because it admittedly will help here, but also it's a good upgrade to go for raids. One, as a melee switch, particularly for Ulm. So that's my melee upgrade I'm chasing. I still also want samurai pieces for a wildy set, but plus Shazian here will let me use, my Karazi Spear, which will kill faster. From Mage, I'm not really working on anything in particular. Melee, I also have Crest Root, or Crest Bearer, but that's very slow because I hate basically everything that gives Grand Crests. Yeah, just kind of updating what I'm working on for the account. For ranged, I guess Dark Root would be the goal for ranged, just saving up cash. There's going to be presumably there's going to be a fall event. I have a feeling it's going to be American Thanksgiving themed more than Halloween, because it is the 18th as I record this. There's no event going. Melee weapon wise, I'm not really actively doing anything, because I don't like Karazi much. I don't like I could learn raids, but I'd want to actually get Evoid for raids, I feel. Yeah. I know I'm very slow at this game, but I'm playing it for fun. The recording is a coincidence. I'm not getting paid for videos or anything. So it's just, sometimes it's just not going to play that much. And we just reached 200 mil in all melee stats. Just hit 200 mil attack experience. Well, what do you know? I can go back to aggressive in case that does the invisible stat boost, I guess. So that's nice. Yeah, don't have to worry about changing styles. I just have 53 million, 52 million really, ranged XP, and 29 million prayer XP, and we'll be maxed combat completely. Oh, that's interesting. It's the 19th, and we just got a very minor update for a very minor update for the client. Uh, there's some new icons. Like, is that Skilling Tutor icon custom? Kind of looks like it. It's like a page with the stats bar. I think the Beastmaster icon here is new too. It has like a dragon's head. We've got new teleport icons for money making, training, boss, PKing. Oh. Got icons for the spell books? Oh, this is... Alright, I like this. This is like a... It's not what we're waiting for, but this is a cool little update. Oh, officially from Espen. NPCs, some visuals on gears have been changed, as well as most icons, including spellbook, etc. Interesting. Yeah, this is... I like this micro update. Makes things look a little more fresh. I mean, it's still RuneScape, but... Yeah, I like little custom graphics like that. What was I going to do? Oh, right. Literally no reason not to have fortune elixirs popped. If I'm going to be farming shamans. And yes, I know there's like... I could get a Dragon Hunter Lions, and that would be a one-handed melee upgrade. No, I hate Hydra so much. I need at least a Gravity Ballista, and I'm not actively going for that anytime soon. Thinking about it, I do want to go ahead and try and get some Infernal Elixirs because of that, Ballista. I don't really have a lot. I might as well check in here. That's a piece I have. Like, I'm not... I don't know. I don't have anything specific I'm going for rune coin wise, and I do have the recipe, but 6 out of 25 isn't bad, at least. Did I use Infernals somewhere at some point, or how much do Grands go for? I might pawn some of those off for bonds. I don't know, I like leaving this stuff in. Nope, not. Ironman invalidated. Grand Elixir. 70. Oh, they're not even 100. Ugh, gross. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I should AFK Shamans, but I'm gonna switch over, shift gears for a little bit to Kraken or something, because, I mean, there is a superior Kraken? I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point, because I don't really like active gameplay all that much. Alright, so the event came out. I put up a update patch notes video. And I've obviously got a chunk of these completed already. So let's go ahead and just collect all and open that epic pet box for an infernal accessory. Infernal accessory, everyone. Our next guest, a bear. I'm just gonna open these stupid things. Brine Saber. I think I have enough chests saved up. Really, I should not be bothering with the chest enchants as I think about it, because like they're a scam. You rarely get 1250 rune coins back out of a ow. I've already deposited a lot of things in there. Out of a donator mystery chest. So it's like not super worth. Okay, LD teleport. But it's just good in case, you know, I happen to get a prize key from something randomly. Whatever. It's just... Can't deposit this here. Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to this task scroll. Am I gonna get an event casket? I forget how that works precisely. And we are coming up on something very nice because I'm doing my task scroll. And I'm just going to let it run. Watch the chat box. 200 million prayer experience on Supreme mode. Oh, nice. It doesn't use up tokens when you already have 200 mil. That's good to know. Yeah. That's another 200 mil down, which is another elite achievement, technically. I'm not super concerned about doing the elites yet. That's just 200 mil all is the problem. Like, I'd be fine doing the other... Well, I don't know where I get the golden shoulder monkey, admittedly. But, like... I'd be fine doing tier 1 elites. Get myself another pet box, but whatever. Yeah, that's another... Chivo done. 200 mil. Slowly getting there. Apparently, Barrows is extremely good to do now. So I should start doing those dailies. But yeah, I'm gonna just finish up this task scroll. Now, what do you know? It gave me an event casket. So 1,500 rune coins, a couple Barrows items, Corrupted Helm G, and it is not G, Penguin Mask, blah. Yeah, not the best. I don't know where that 5k came from. I think Nate just gave it out for free. Yeah, I'm gonna do my Barrows daily and then move on to some... I want to try out that event quest. I'm not gonna record it, but, you know, I'll show anything interesting. So I did not look closely enough at the buffed dailies. You can actually get luck tokens from some of these. Let's see, Rocket Crabs gets you 15 luck tokens. Thieving gets you 15 luck tokens. Voting gets you an extra vote point and a crystal key on top of the boxes. Skilling tasks, you get Kata tokens now for doing a skilling task and 3-point boxes. Experiments, you get 15 luck tokens. Slayer, you get 25 luck. Jesus. Wow, this is actually really good. I mean, Barrows didn't get buffed because it's already powerful. You get 2 guaranteed Barrows rares, 1 on log, 1 off. Green Dragons added... Are the Bags of Riches new? Point boxes and prize box are for sure. Fire Shade, you get 2 Bags of Riches now in the point or general box. Enku, you get a Bag of Riches now. Narda Mummies, you get 2-point mystery chests now. Elder Chaos Druids were already actually pretty good. I think the chest might be new. Task Scrolls, it's upgraded to a hard casket for doing 5. And a master bottle and an epic bonus chest. Lava Frost Dragons, 25k blood money. I think it used to be 5k. And Impling catching is ridiculous. You catch 35 Implings and you get 2 Magpie, 2 Ninja, and 2 Dragon Implings. Let's see, Raids was already good. I think that's a... Oh yeah, the Sack of Tokens is new. Emol, 100 mil is new, I think. Let's see. Nightmare. Sack of tokens is new. Lava chests. Rune coins. Bag of tokens is new. Karazi minigame. Yeah, wow. Do your dailies even if you're a veteran. You get so many free luck tokens. And I happen to be running low. I think they're finally realizing, okay, we need people to have more luck tokens because they're the meta. Alright. Right. I'm going to go do my daily claims, and I'm going to start doing imp hunting. Like, wow, that is super worth. Especially with those lucky implings out and about. They also changed the prices at the PvP training point shop, apparently. Let's see, luck tokens are 75, epics are 500, blood money is 1. I know, I thought they said something about changing it. I still don't imagine anyone really using this place, just because this isn't a PvP heavy server. So I went and did my Lava Key daily, as you saw there, and I actually got 2 Grand Crest Piece 2s. Which is frustrating now that I look at it. I mean, I need all of them, but it's still like, it's not the one I wanted. Something I missed while looking over the improved drop table is,
Lizardman Shamans now have a 1 in 500 chance of dropping the Dragon Warhammer. Isn't that swell? Isn't that wonderful and amazing? Don't you love the fact that I have my mic up to my mouth and I'm whispering because I'm filled with unbridled rage? I guess the fact that I'm whispering literally means that I am bridling my rage, but the point still stands.
So this here is a bit different. I'm just doing kind of a bank space clearing exchange, which that's not going to be enough on its own. I'm going to have to do something else, but we can get a Shazian plate body today using a skip scroll. So let's pop that. Elixirs of Luck, that doesn't help me get more rune coins. Let's see. Dragon Spear has no value. Like I said, I'm also just kind of clearing some bank space this way. Master Chompy Hat is something I need. Dragonheart Crossbow is something I need to save. But yeah, friggin' able to get a Shazian plate body, which leaves just the helm until I can maybe go back to Lizardman Shamans as an AFK thing. Out there. Do I have a spare harpoon? I don't. I'm like 1k away. This is mildly irritating. Go down to 2 of each ring, I guess. Orbs are not rune coinable, I don't think. No, only the cursed orb, and that's like a chance to enchant thing. I don't want to open... Actually, what am I doing? Just use some hilts. Like, oh yeah, this is perfect. This might be like practically on the dot. If I check my rune coin pile. Oh wow, that's still not enough on its own. Goddamn. Why? I need 200 rune coins real quick. I was saving these. But, I mean, I can farm Brim Keys anytime. Maskna, you can't do... Oh my god, why are... I don't like that look for Maskna. And that did not help me in the slightest. Okay, I'm just gonna go open some crystal keys in hopes that it helps. Once again, I'm forgetting the obvious solution. Holy wrenches. So I need like 4 of them. And I will totally clear my rune coin pile. Yeah, wait, yes, that's the one I need. Jesus. Didn't I buy the scroll? God damn it. Okay. Now we can use a Mage of Wisdom skip scroll to purchase a Shazian plate body. All that's left is the helm, which is 15k. And let's see, is the plate body better for general use than the samurai shirt? Okay, it is risked. Let's see, 12 attack, 15 melee, 4 strength, 3 strength, 4 prayer, 0 prayer. So for my purposes, samurai shirt on its own is probably a little bit better. But for, like, I'm using Shazian for freaking camping out, what's it called? Freaking Lizardmen Shamans, which is really funny. So the event is really fun, actually. Let's see. Oh, hang on. I need to show something really funny once we turn in this first completion. But yeah, it's genuinely very fun. Scratches the go around and click NPCs itch, scratches the have something AFK to do itch. It's just very well made, and I actually hope this remains in some form. And of course, we have an animation, which is notable. So there's 2,500 bonus Halloween tokens and an event activity scroll. I'm actually going to diverge from the stream here, and I'm actually going to unlock skilling, just because I do want to do some skilling tasks, get myself my tome 4, finish that, and, you know, get some skilling earns for rune coins, especially now that more resources are viable. So now let's restart. I don't need to restart. And so there are multiple activities. There's searching these things, which will give you garlic, coins, tokens, and one of the parts. You find another part by killing slimes. You get another part by going upstairs and pelting rabbits with rocks for some reason. I don't get that one. One from killing a vampire, and one from turning in 10 sets of the vampire's ashes. Everything gives you a chunk of tokens. If you talk to Florin up here, heard you're looking for Dr. Finkenstein's part. They cannot figure out what his name is. Well, cut your deal if you're interested. Try 10 sinister ashes for the decapitated head. You don't have 10 of the ashes. Are you trying to scam me or something? I will report you to staff if you do. Just, it's really good. So yeah, I'm going to go back to searching for parts, because I do want to go do all 5 completions. I'm going to be choosing Slayer tasks for the other one from this. I don't intend to use Halloween coins to buy the other scroll. I don't raid, basically. I should, but I don't because I don't have the stuff to make raids fast. But yeah, just a very fun and satisfying event, really. God, even the boss is really good. It's the Rabbit of Kerbanog or Turbanog, like Monty Python, and he must still be mad about the Easter event. That's really good. Otherwise, I mean, it's the usual event boss. Get some cash. Get 7k tokens. No range on the tokens, which is interesting. 1 in 1k to get an extra pet. 1 in 50 for a box. 1 in 250 for a chest. You know the deal. Alright, and that is completion number 3, netting me an extra 50,000 Halloween tokens. It takes like 450,000 or so to complete the chest, both tiers. I might actually do like 5 runs a day. I'm not going to be doing like... I know that you don't get those rewards repeated, but like... It's chill, but active enough that I'm like still enjoying it. I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's just a really good event. Anyway, yeah, I'm focusing on the event. It's just if I cap, I might go work on a skilling task or something. It's so good. Yeah, I'm not doing 5 clears a day. Jesus, what was I thinking when I said that? This is RNG dependent. Like, I can easily get the supplies for clears. It's just, do I get the parts from getting those supplies? I'm just gonna pop that friggin' scroll. I wish there was a secondary use for those because, like, I don't know, like, you get enough XP tokens, you get enough XP elixirs. The scroll doesn't stack with anything. So, like, it's good early game before you have a ton of, like, skiller and catalyst tokens and stuff like that. But, like, there's no purpose to it at this point of my account. Like, did they make it so you can alch them for like 150k or something? Because I feel like until you can make X alch them, that's not even really a bandaged solution. That's like a piece of gum. And here's my 5th event completion, the last one that I will be showing, because, I mean, yeah. Of course, like I said, I'm going to unlock Slayer because I don't do raids, so, yeah, I'm not going to focus on doing those things, but it's like, I'm probably just going to do the regular event for my first full clear. And then... just kind of work on other things for a bit. But yeah, got that done, so that is nice. I think I shouldn't end the video there. YouTuber man can have little a chest opening as a treat. Yeah, I'm not expecting anything from the rolls here. 25 boss points is not bad. $250 prayer renewals from a donator box is bad, though. Like, really bad. Hey, price key. 100 mil. I mean, I'm kind of on the fence on how I feel about the new event balancing. I'll just get it just from the thing. Like, I understand it's necessary. Jesus Christ. I just like keeping my cash stack of coins low. Like, I understand, you know, that you don't want it to actually just completely overpower everything else. But that's kind of the fun of the chest, because, like, you know you're going to get a bunch of garbage stuff, but then you get a bunch of keys and chests aren't even that good to begin with. You know, M tickets are kind of crap. Ah, well. So I think I'm realizing that just taking a break from Runex is not like going to help my burnout that much. Um, and because I'm not a paid YouTuber, man, I can actually just admit, like, I think that after this video, which I'll just finish the event one time during, um, I'm going to go ahead and play some other servers, do series there. If there are any, like, actually playable, what is it, 528 servers, pre-EOC servers that I can, like, get into that aren't, like, completely confusing on what the progression is, not naming any names here. I might prod at them for a bit. I mean, Runex is always going to be my main game in large part because, like, it's the only one that actually seems to care about having an identity. Zeros has an identity, at least. I've been watching Wet Wizards and Effigy Swipers. I think it's Effigy Swiper. Monopoly series. That's real entertaining if you want some RSPS content. Um, like, kind of just a little burnt out on Runex. I do have specific. I have a. Wow. Sorry. Just was not expecting to get that so quickly. I do have some plans for where I want to focus some account progress item wise. I just don't really have the drive to do it right now. Like, I don't know. Trying to think of how to phrase this. I am bad at articulation, as I'm sure you guys know, which, you know, is a good thing for someone whose hobby is basically just articulation. Um, right arm, right leg, left arm. Okay, so I am just searching. Sorry. I don't want playing this to become a chore for me. And I know there's like new content and stuff, and I know, like, I want to go ahead and get the galvanic pickaxe. That's kind of my stopping point in terms of like skilling zone. When do I just stockpile totem pieces instead? Because I mean, that place is how I'm going to be getting several 200 mils. Eventually. I don't know. I want to get the archaeologist tome for whenever I start actually grinding crest grand crests for Increstral. Not Increstral, no, god, that's forever in the future. Crest Root and Crest Bearer. That's the one. I want to get, the Galvanic Pickaxe and Pet and what is it? What is the thing? Let's see. Galvanic Golem. Yeah, like I want all of these things. Like these three specifically are really good because they make fighting it easier. I want the Exalted Butterfly Net for doing like dailies because like that's really good. More crest op or two, I don't know. I'm kind of rambling. I'm like wired on a like half of a monster. I'm kind of losing it. I am becoming what I've hated. It turns out that the fastest way to actually get tokens is the rabbits. So what I'm doing is I'm going to cap out an hour of rabbits and then use the rest of that hour while playing actively, quote unquote actively, to make more stakes, specifically because I'm going to get more garlic from searching stuff and from the ghasts while making stakes. And then I can just farm vampires for a while once I get up a good stock of stakes. We don't know when the event is ending as far as I'm aware. Actually, maybe if I do... No, maybe it's on the chest. But my thought is I can just, do my hourly cap, make stakes, because that's the most time-consuming thing that does not directly generate tokens. Then run cycles when I have a ton of stakes to do the vampires, because, that's more... It's less awful. Especially the vampires, because that's like 300 tokens a kill with the Spectre Pet. I do wish, it would be cool if there was some benefit to having multiple Halloween pet or event pets. Nothing game breaking, maybe like an extra 5% each. Just, I guess the real bonus is you get it from the start, but that doesn't really mean much on like an eco account that can just buy the pet. I don't know. My advice for those who play Iron but have an eco account is buy big stocks of event pets between events, because they usually wind up dropping to like 100 mil each, and then merch the crap out of them at the start of that event. But yeah, just grinding out tokens, watching shows while I'm doing this. I finished watching I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. It was very cute. Liked it a lot. It was not what I was hoping from the title. I was hoping it was going to be more gamified stuff, because it's easy to find the gamified stuff on Webtoon. Not so much on like anime stuff. Currently watching God of High School, which, wow, that show is pretty. But yeah. Like I said, I'm kind of just gonna knock out this event. It's kind of a update in terms of time spent. I have finished watching The God of High School. Very, very pretty show. Kind of loses the plot midway through the season, but the finale makes up for it to me. Oh. Let's ignore clan chat there. But yeah, for a while there, I was kind of not into it, but I figured there's only a couple episodes, and the last couple episodes delivered on what I actually wanted. It was basically you kind of have to sit through the episodes after the Ilpio fight, but then the final episode and final fight make up for it a lot. And I don't know if this is a popular opinion. I probably not. Because, like, I know a lot of people like the weird fantasy crap. I liked the fact that the fights actually kind of looked like hand-to-hand combat. And it was beautifully animated. Ugh. But yeah, that's... 60k tokens away from finishing tier 1 chest. I feel like I can kind of review the event at this point. I'm not done. I'm not even done with tier 1 of the chest, but I've done enough of the event to say this. The cap is way too low for regular activities because once I hit my cap, I don't want to do anything that actually gives decent tokens. Like, I don't want to go do the vampires for 2 parts right now because I'm at my cap for a half hour. I don't want to kill ectoslimes because they're good tokens. I don't want to go kill the malnourished rabbits because they're good tokens. It's a waste of tokens to do it. I know that, I can just go do something else, but, like, I don't want to go do something else. I want to grind the event. And maybe that's just me being very picky or something, but I don't like being told, no, you can't do the content that you want to do right now. Like, there's, limited entry stuff, like, Elite Barrows and Chaos Mummy and King Lava Dragon. That stuff, fine. I can actively grind to get more entries into that. But why do I have to wait to do the event? Especially when the event itself is not very powerful. Like, it's 350,000 tokens to get an elite or an epic pet box. It's not like I'm going to get a pet box. Literally, you can't get a pet box in one day. You can only get 240,000 tokens from the event itself. Or, theoretically, this is not an actual use case thing, you could get 48,000 by doing your other cap. It's just dumb. Like, at least make the bosses spawn more or something. Like, I'm just kind of sitting here because I don't actually care about doing anything else right now. And Nukeproof just got the Necromancer's Tome. Oh my god, it's time to open the event chest. I wonder what we will get. I forgot just how much cash you actually get doing this. Boom. Event Hunter piece, which is the gloves. Actually, I think that's is that the last? Oh my god, I haven't been using event. God damn it, it's a duplicate. Drop boost, superior boost, EXP boost, Grandmaster, activity boosts. Donator boxes, which... Oh, Xanax Crossbow's good rune coins. Huge casket gets... Ooh, wow, that's actually a high tier roll for the cash, too. Let's just tokenize that. Oh, pet mystery box is actually pretty nice. Did I get a prize key? I did, okay. Pet accessory upgrade is handy. I mean, it's always good to have more of them. Saves me 2k rune coins. Actually, yeah, I forgot 5 of them. Jesus. Chest nets me 1,000. Honestly, over 1,000 rune coins is a pretty good chest, which is sad. Granted. Third age plate legs. Yeah. Put mystery chest nets me some Runex points. I did not notice the spare bone crusher. I hate getting those out of donator mystery boxes. Why are they worth so little rune coin value? Evil rabbit pet. I'm just gonna throw that into my menagerie because it's basically just a trophy because I have the specter already upgraded. But yeah, now we can focus on tier 2 of the chest, which I'm just gonna get all the tokens for at once, because, I mean, it's literally 10 rolls. It's 150,000 tokens again. As I'm going through this, my opinion of this event is steadily dropping as I realize. So, like, okay, let's take a look at the chest for a minute here. Not the contents of it, just what it takes to get into the chest. To get through the chest, rather. It is 451,000 tokens. And if we go to event, you get 10,000 an hour, 20,000 if you do activity scrolls. So, assuming, let me just double check and see that my Halloween coins still work for this event. Okay, H-Wing event coin, it's the same item. So let's say you did a previous event and you immediately had an event scroll. You can get 20,000 tokens an hour. I'm not going to count the clears of the event because that's purely RNG related. There's the only thing that has a relatively fixed rate of getting are the head and the torso from the vampire. Technically, the torso is RNG as well, but let's just say it's not. That's still 4 pieces that are pure RNG. So 451,000 or 1,000. Hang on. Oh, because it's 3,500 per roll. Never mind. So that is 22 and a half hours of time gating to do the event. Why? 22 and a half hours to get an epic pet mystery box and a minigame mystery box are essentially the high roller items. Either, like, I don't get it. Why is it this way? This is... Time gating is bad design already. But, like, time gating something grindy. Like, okay, something you can claim. That makes sense to time gate. Like, if we go to Legendary Zone, every 24 hours you get 1 Scotizo totem claimable. They should stack up, but there's another issue altogether. Because that's a shitty user retention tactic, is daily items. This event sucks. Like, other events, you at least have enough different stuff that you, if you're just doing, the cycle and the main event and the sub-event, you're not going to run out of stuff. But here, it's like you cap out your tokens at the event at, after 15 minutes of slimes. Like, I'm just using slimes as the example because they're less crowded. You have more ectoplasm. You don't need to spend time to get them at, spectral rocks if you're doing the event normally. Since you get them from ghasts and furniture. Yeah, this is just bad game design. It's not even game design, it's retention design, which is always incredibly gross. It's designed to hook you and make you feel like you have to do it. Like, I feel I have to finish out this terrible event just because I'm this far in and I want that epic pet box. Ugh. In fact, you know what? I'm going to try and free myself from this right now. I'm going to knock out... let me go get the stupid Event Hunter pieces. Knock out 3 rolls. If I get the top 3 by sheer happenstance, I'm done with the event. I don't care. It's... This event makes me feel bad to think about. Like, that's how gross it is. And because I'm not a paid YouTube man, I feel like I can actually say that. Whoops. Clicked off. Ugh. This is some, like, mobile Facebook game garbage. And I realized this because, you know, someone was suggesting, like, an elite achievement for 100 solo challenge mode night terrors. And I was like, aren't they, like, 15-minute kills? And he's like, well, yeah, sure, but 30 hours isn't bad for a Runex grind. And that made me realize this game is not great when it comes to all the disgusting user retention crap. Like, there's a reason I hate the tech industry. It's any industry in general. It's the fact that it is an industry. Capitalism drives bad game design. I'm gonna lose a sub for that one. Oh, maybe when we're doing our 3 rolls. Yeah, there are some weird right-wingers on this server who somehow think that I'm here for them. Ooh, epic locks are nice. I'm frustrated because I like the server, is the thing. Like, I like the actual game behind it. So, the gross business stuff is just so frustrating to me. Like, they made the freaking Grand Falcon untradeable for no legitimate reason. It takes $10,000 of donations, US dollars. And it used to be tradable, but now it's not because they wanted it so that if a group Ironman gets it, then they can't swap it around. Because they want it to have to be one on every account. Which is absolutely fucking disgusting. I don't even know if anyone watches this late into these videos to hear me ramble about how I think that Businessman Ryan is really shitty. So this guy, ERHHRH1, just got an Elder Maul at 51kc. That's notable on its own. But I'm going to pull up the broadcast channel on Discord. ERHHRH1. He got a Kodai wand 3 raids ago at 48kc. What? Alright, I got the epic pet box and wow. Okay, we got another friggin' demonic Torn pet. You already have this legendary pet upgrade. Oh god, you can't have multiple of it. Alright. How much is that worth? Like, it's a lot of hassle to sell pets, but I'm curious. Torn. 5.5 bill. That's... Oh, it's more than 5.5 bill. It's like 6 bill. Jesus. I mean... I might sell that, because I think that I could get like a scythe on an eco account for that, right? Oh no, that's 60 bill. Never mind. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna throw that into the menagerie. I'm done with the fucking event. I don't care. I can get grand prize keys from other stuff now, I think. I don't like the event design in this game at this point. Let me double check that there's nothing I care about. I mean, there's a Grand Crest, but I can just get those normally. Minigame box. Nah, I gotta take a break from the game, I think. Like, an official break. I might play other servers. I might just not play this, not play RS stuff. We'll see. Yeah. It's just gross. The business side of these games is always really gross and leads to really gross design. Alright, let's see. Examine. 363531. I'm just gonna bring that up to around. Oops. Around 8. Yeah, just around 8 bill in tokens. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be taking a break. Wait, what? Whoops. We'll see if I do other stuff. I'm repeating myself now.